WonderForce.com.
What is it? Jeez, what is it? What is show us? Yeah, I'm trying to push out a pushover. Guys, have you gone Nintendo recently announced a Screen Nintendo Direct on September 4th, which PGW watched yesterday? I can't believe you guys watched it. Wait, Nintendo Direct happened? But I didn't know that I was sleeping. Yeah, actually, over here at Danish, it was actually on September 5th at 12 a.m. So that's probably reason why the guys didn't see it. But I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay, so don't you worry, you'll make it. Alright, have fun. Wow, and then into the Direct, I went to the showcase there. Oh, I already noticed that. I know the Mario Sunshine too. Well, Mario Sunshine HD remake. Oh, baby, Mario is in all the Final Kingdom and Mario Odyssey. You're gonna find that one tweet Nintendo made a few days ago. It could just be something really normal. It could just be like not really a tease or anything. Why did the cut? What in the art? Why isn't the original art anywhere? Guys, can you find this player's thing? Hey, this player's just be here. Alright, guys. I see you wanted the reason into the Direct that I totally wasn't part of. Yeah. Bowser on is. Come on, Bowser. You're on your sickly dope Bowser. No, I'm not dope Bowser. I'm just bringing old Bowser. What I think, okay? Fine. Boom. Okay, so it's roughly 40 minutes long. Oh wow, it's long and handy. It's great to the 19. Also, Mark, can I tell you guys something? So Marvin the W, you need to sound a bit Italian. Right now, you really sounds like you want voice crack. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Luigi. That's just how it was. That's how this metal boy was all these years. Sorry, so I'm impressed with this voice. Whatever. Oh, what a shame. Okay, we'll play. The heck is this? What is this? Overwatch? Oh, it is Overwatch. The worldwide phenomenon. Sweet. What would just coming to Nintendo Switch? Cool. It looks pretty amazing. 100 Game of the Year awards. It's really gonna that many Game of the Year awards. It's awesome. New ways to play. Like that. Are you to use motion controls? Expose why you to use motion controls. That's pretty amazing. I wonder what's called. Was it real TV? Could you show this bit more? Because, yeah, that hamster. There's a hamster. Yeah, that was a hamster. Overwatch. Oh yeah, available October 15th. Why? Why not now? I don't know.
Minasan, hello everyone.
Hello.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Like, already know, dude. Very nice, Luigi.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th.
That kind of sound like the sound is it was a new game, which it isn't. I don't know. Because of them and I'm Bowser. One thing for the Haunted Hotel reveal. Oh boy, my worst nightmare.
Where every floor has
Council McBride's Garden Suites, Tomb Suites. The heaviest names.
A pyramid inside a hotel?
Yeah, you're right. It's your pyramid and hotel. Oh, mummy. Oh, sand. And a fucking William Blue Rock. The dance hall. Oh, good, it's an all terrifying. The Spectral Catch.
Get the idea.
It's an old restaurant, huh?
Usual amenities.
You know, the actual pirate ship. And the shark goes, what the heck?
Well, check out. Speaking of amenities,
Scream Park! Scream Park!
Party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Team Luigi versus Team Gooigi.
8 players can
It's a battle royale! It's Fortnite, 100%!
Floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes.
And that doesn't feel like a break to me.
31st.
Oh yeah, because come on Halloween. Nice timing. It's my time to shine!
Combined forces of
Alright! I knew a secret to Team Kirby Clash Deluxe! Nice hiccup there, bonkers!
Kirby Clash.
Super Kirby Clash!
In town.
Oh boy! Really inspired! Blade Hero, I don't know if you want teammates!
That's right.
Huh.
Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready.
And it is on a handle before that H-blocking Mr. Floaty!
Quests.
I can't wait to split versus isolated
You
powers!
have the right job.
These are really weird!
The key to victory
I never seen this
is
guy
work as a
before!
team.
I suppose brand new!
Together on one system, team up via local wireless.
A colossal? What are they?
Online.
No, dude, that was supposed to be what we were talking before. Samantha! Cracker, man. Where's that cat's eye?
Around the world and
It's that nightmare!
when Super Kirby Clash launches
Oh!
later today.
This game is already today!
Start 2.
Wait! Oh, it's just not out! I mean, I'm gonna play it.
Recently released
I don't know if she reported to a Trials of Mana remake.
5 years. Fans of the Mana series can look forward to the
Oh, yeah, the one game that...
in the trilogy.
Oh, yeah, you mean the game that only came out like in Japan?
6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character
Oh wow, the voice, wow, the voice is all, wow, that was kind of terrible.
special moves and spells.
Tell me about it.
Or show your dark
Oh, become light, become one with the light, or become darkness.
like the classic version.
Is that? Okay, I'm a giant goat. I'm a giant goat, oh cool, that is a little giant goat. With magical powers, wow, I like a giant goat.
Turn.
Wow, cool. Can we get to the really good stuff?
World of Trials of
April
Mana.
24, 2020. Huh, next year, huh? Huh.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
Patricia, oh, wait, what?
The Oberdin vanished.
Return of the Obra Dinn?
4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance.
Okay, then all, but my question is, what's with the black and white? Cause that guy's really dead.
The Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Okay, this guy.
Exactly what I give you!
Oh, this guy has magically has a watch that can allows you to see that doesn't see something in the past. There's unknown soul, but there's an unknown fate. I don't know. Wow, reminds me of the Titanic.
The misfortunes of the ship.
Maya, this is barely even the Titanic. It barely reminds me of the Titanic, dude.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch.
Fall. It's quite weird.
There's a small town out
Oh,
there.
now what another gamer game? Town, huh? It's called Little Town Hero. Never leave
Agreed
town.
upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting
What?
it.
Are you saying what? You're not telling not to leave the town in this town?
Appeared a giant monster.
God, who made this must be like really
A boy
bad.
named Axe will stand up to face it.
His X
And the only weapons he'll need are ideas.
ideas?
But in one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to
Is
win.
this rock paper
During
scissors?
battle, you can move
I
around
like
for
it.
support from townspeople. take advantage to gain the
Yes, come on. Look at the side. I like
every
you.
opportunity
Grandpa,
to RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game is
Shipperoo.
by
Shipperoo. Ha! That's
Little
oh
Toy
boy.
will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
Huh.
Pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
I'm to play a game on eShop, man. Okay then.
Fall is coming to Super
Oh,
Smash
I
Bros.
can't look at Patrick Silly. Yes, I forgot it was start a Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Release date? When does it come out?
The release date is today.
You mean yesterday, don't
We'll
ya?
broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director.
Oh, look at read. Actually, this is actually pause. So this actually sorry Mario joining here again. Since his live stream already had this was both powered by on the live stream, but and it says right here video follows this broadcast. Was it in the broadcast? It's in here. Oh man. I'm not watching in on the time, Dad. Let's go.
Special treat.
Let's go on.
The video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. So tide yourself over until the release.
Benji and Silver will join the battle later today, yesterday.
First,
Oh no, this is what it announced. This is the Final Fantasy Part number 4. Wow, and oh, with on Nintendo consoles and handhelds. Okay, let's go to the Super Nintendo for a sec. Okay, not Super Nintendo, the Neo Geo. Oh, did you hear this before? Yeah. Wow, so old school. 2019, you are cordially invited to Smash. Don't be late, S. Oh, that was kind of hilarious. I tried to grab the letter. It's hilarious. And wow, they're all failing miserably. I'm just gonna no. You know, it falls off a building. I think it's probably dead. Oh, I hope it's her. Oh, dang it. Aw, oh, man. That guy. It's gonna be a post. It's gonna be you. Never mind. I think he's losing. I think he lost it. If I went, maybe it was a stream of law and it happened at he didn't dare. Oh, one man super though. Who is it?
Hey, come on!
Terry faces the Fury. Now development. Wait, what? No gameplay footage? Well, actually, in the broadcast, after Sakurai mentioned the Banjo-Kazooie, they did actually show a little bit of gameplay footage with. I forgot this game now. Also, it's November, huh? Cool.
so Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5
4 fights have been revealed.
in the fighters.
One remains.
Can there really be only one left?
A special announcement. What is it? DLC plans now development.
Development of more DLC.
Oh my
Super Smash
God!
Bros.
It's more.
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm.
Wait, so we sell separate not part of Fighters Pass?
The battle is
What if there are more? What will be more Fighters Passes? That'd be awesome, Peachy.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what's we got next?
It's a
Already the Windfish. Now what will be answered?
The Link's Awakening.
What's the Windfish?
Means the
I don't know.
next
Look at the chain
Nintendo
jump.
Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of
Oh,
different
that's
tasks,
weird.
and encounter some
Weird.
familiar faces.
It's
Whatever
me!
happens, help Link escape from Violent Island. The all-new Chamber Dungeon. You can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons, adding plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series.
Save it to save a dash to an amiibo you play in a different system.
Link's Awakening will launch
Whoa.
before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo
That's
figure will be
later
available
this
that same
month.
day.
Dude, this is not. Oh no! Perfecto.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
You know, I'm just in this game. Gonna play this game when it comes out, because you know, after it does look pretty good. Especially with a clear style.
New character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free
You'll see the Champions Pack.
including consumable
Soundtrack.
and more equipment that can change
Custom
the
outfit. What? Oh wow!
An RPG giant draws near.
Ah shoot! It's the King Slime.
Dragon Quest XI.
Available September 27. That's like a week after the release of that Zelda remake.
You can prepare for your
Oh yeah!
adventure with the free demo.
Oh, it's available. I like you, Dad. It's like a cow, Mario. I'll be quiet. Okay, that's what you're doing. What's next for the store?
Looking for more Fire
More
Emblem
Fire Emblem
goodies?
goodness awaits
Say
in
hello to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
The
But
world's
the
Fire Emblem
Tokyo
series
Mirage
is
Session
possible.
#FE Encore.
Nintendo Switch.
What?
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
Oh
You
boy.
face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together,
Chrom and
they
Sita?
turn-based battles.
What are they doing here? What are Chrom and Sita doing here? I have no idea.
And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Ooh.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first
So
time.
it's Fire Emblem game is thing.
Tiki? Tokyo
Tiki?
Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game
that's-
later today.
Ooh. So that's early to that's nice.
Where nothing
There you
is
come with
seen.
Johnny. I don't know. Intrigue.
2019.
Deadly premonition to a blessing in disguise.
An FBI agent
Good.
believes
I can lead you guys to it.
investigation
Alea
into a
Davis.
case.
It's
He also
Davis
opens
for
a
you.
door.
I like Davis more.
A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The
You mean Francis York Morgan?
Leah and York
I think-
on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth?
Oh, shoot! That was a joke I saw. No more. That was not a joke. It's
Blessing in disguise boggles and beguiles.
20. So that says to come out next year. Wait, it's not released.
The
What?
original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins.
Oh, so the first game? Oh, so the first game was gonna go on later. Came out to. Oh, well, okay.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Finally coming. I heard this game before. Damn it, the credit must play with you. I can't read that credit. That went too fast. Become wherever you want to be. I'm a skeleton. Cool. Collect a party of up to 4. Huh. It's not a mobile game, and it's a mobile game, to be honest. Ice Power Steam! Shakasa between Steam and Nintendo Switch. Steam! Ooh. Bone Widow. Wow, that is quite a Bone Widow. And that's the Hydra! Well, for that doesn't look like a Hydra at all. Bring the Avenger! Oh, it's out! Go!
now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh, aliens!
Fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to
Hines.
announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. This year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate,
Oh, yeah, that was
we're
quite-
re-releasing
oh, yeah.
one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Doom
For
64.
the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or, if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Huh. Ooh, Monster. Ooh, Monsters. That game's a choice to choose I miss out with its
November
hands.
22nd this year.
December 22nd? Oh, no, wait, November 22nd. I thought it was December for a sec. What's next?
Introducing a brand new.
Oh my, is that PewDiePie?
Company.
I love PewDiePie.
World, Rogue Company.
Okay, I understand, Luigi, yeah.
Are the real deal, and as one of these.
Oh, cool! I was in Fortnite.
Which will require your specialized abilities.
Where's PewDiePie? Where's PewDiePie? It's supposed to be
Play
there.
against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice.
Oh my god, where is PewDiePie? I don't see PewDiePie anywhere. No.
Game events and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in
Rogue Company. Huh.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword.
Ah, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Why is it over those games? Doesn't it like 2 months from now? We're getting it. Wow, we're getting near there. A couple of games come on pretty soon.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the galaxy.
Maractus!
A scenic land. People and Pokemon work together to create a prosperous future. Among them,
Duck
you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout
Heck,
your
a
adventure.
giant silly stuff.
We'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Oh god, I just got owned one
First,
time.
customizing your look. Once again, the
Good
latest
look.
entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Whoa, majestic
It's not
Arcanon
just
right
tops
there.
and bottoms, but a wide
Huge
variety
trousers.
of
Whoa!
footwear and gloves.
Gloves? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. You do this with a
You can
cheerleader?
change your hairstyle
You can change your hairstyle?
or put on a little makeup.
Oh my.
More to becoming a champion
Wow.
than simply honing your battle skills.
Oh, such a look at the
What you think?
dove. Wow.
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Pokemon
During your
Camp?
journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
What is that green? Is that green
You
alchemy?
can play with your Pokemon.
It is, dude. Why is there green alchemy? That's really weird.
Battle.
That's so
Additionally,
weird.
In the wild area, you can
Is
visit
that a
other
shiny
games
alchemy? I know the guy somewhere was good at that one.
Bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
Huh.
We definitely
What's that?
recommend
Wait,
it.
that was someone shiny Mimikyu right there. Is it okay to have a Meowstic?
Third, curry on rice.
Huh.
Pokemon
Curry on
Camp
rice?
is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region.
I didn't-
Curry on rice. How your curry
I
turns
suppose
out
is curry also popular in the UK or something? Maybe it's for the flames. Get a good starving.
Not to
Put
mention
your
the
heart
heart
into
you put
it.
into it.
Oh, I love that. Sausage curry.
There are more than 100 types.
Oh, on the types, dude. Wow, I see the guys really liking that.
All to master
Even
the
she.
ultimate curry.
Oh no! That looks really, really hard to get us one of it.
Fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
Poltergeist!
First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor.
It's made of
It
tea.
lives in a
Oh,
large
ditto. I
system
guess I'm
that tastes
going to be in this one.
This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability
Oh, it's a ghost type Pokemon. No!
Another new Pokemon called Clamor.
Oh, God!
Flying and water type Pokemon.
Cramorant?
Huge appetite.
The heck is
It will
that?
surf
Please!
anything it can
Oh, there's that green Alchemy again. Why is there a green Alchemy? Is that supposed to be shiny?
Watch as it rises from the water.
Woo!
The catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
Gulp
This is
Missile.
Clamorant's exclusive
Is that a
new
fish
ability,
bomb?
Gulp Missile.
Ah, wow, that one just got owned.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on
Pokemon
Nintendo
Shield
Switch.
is one of the greatest Pokemon games I've seen in years. I love that guy, but it's so awesome.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases.
I know, but you know, 2 months. 2 months, well, guys, 2 months go by really
It's
fast.
been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Oh yeah, Dad.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online, we're providing a variety of
Dad,
games
likes that.
and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Oh,
Super Nintendo
Super
Entertainment
Nintendo
System and
games.
Switch Online.
Oh, we got Super Mario Kart,
Play a variety
Heavy
of
Stream
classic
Cars,
Super NES games on
Mario
Nintendo
World
Switch.
2, F-Zero, Zelda Into the Past, Mario World,
Not expect.
Star Fox.
Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Rewind function. Is that also available for the NES games? I don't
Here
know.
are the first games we plan to release.
Whoa, quite a library of games right there.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Launch tomorrow. We're going to do Super
We'll add
Metroid.
more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
It's a good thing you bought it, and
You noticed this, did you?
no, you're not. There's no
Because of the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch
dude, it's even
Online
wireless.
exclusive
Cool.
controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Well, it said, it has it.
Will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch
What?
Online
That's
members.
crazy.
The Nintendo website
Is
for
it
latest
easy? Is
information
it easy
on
in
its
Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Wouldn't it be
That would be
nice
really
to play
cool.
those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's switch things up, huh? Oh, we got Tetris 99.
This
A version 2 update.
scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status.
Tetris 99
Survive
Invictus.
against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
Wow.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added
Yeah,
challenges.
additional daily missions.
You can
Interesting.
acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety
I
of
like those theme. Cool. Even a Zelda theme.
showcase your company.
Wow.
We're tossing in a vast
A
array.
beam. Oh, we got player icons.
Beyond that, the second wave
Cat
of
and a
DLC is here.
paid DLC of Wave 2.
Battle mode.
A 2-player share battle.
Two-player game against
Oh, what?
the CPU and get together
Up to
with
8-player local multiplayer, a local arena.
local arena mode.
Wow, that was quite amazing.
Update for Tetris 99.
Available tomorrow. Okay, for that's today.
DLC
And the physical version comes out
12 months
tomorrow.
will be available September.
Huh. What's next?
Mario
Ooh.
and Sonic are ready to kick it
Oh, look at more, look at this.
Mario and
Oh,
Sonic
this is
Olympic Games has
awesome.
become a
This-
tradition of its own. This time, there are more than
Mario Sonic, oh, I cannot wait.
meter.
It's Sonic.
Rugby sevens, sport climbing,
sad.
badminton.
Don't worry, Cappy. You can always have Smash Bros.
You know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro style events.
Is it kind of weird to
Each
see
one rocking some
8-bit?
sweet 2D style
You're supposed to play 8-bit, but it's kind of weird seeing 8-bit but also with 16-bit characters.
For
Yeah.
play.
It's between the something characters are 8-bit and 16-bit.
Unlockable characters,
Ooh,
and a
look
story
at
mode
this
in
stuff.
which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Oh boy.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games
Don't
Tokyo
stand still with him.
go for the gold.
November 5th. Alright, if you want to do this, Demo X Machinima Prologue demo coming very soon.
Next week.
Are you on? This game isn't out yet? I thought it was out.
Available for download later today.
Good, that's
All of your progress can carry over to the full
SF.
game. If you've never
What does FF stands for?
and you
Welcome to your battlefield.
perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo
And no thanks. To be honest, I'm kind of interested in the game. It does look good, but not really that interesting.
Gather your friends.
The full game includes online play. Cool. Ah, Tony, why did you appear out of nowhere? I can't help it, okay? Okay, I'll leave it to it. I promise. Won't come back until I watch the direct. Promise.
Ready for action September 30th.
September 13th. Watch my birthday. Awesome. Johnny, on go.
Wars classic so
A
fun.
Star Wars game coming to Switch.
Katarn, agent of the new
Star Wars Knight 2 Jedi Outcast.
Get your lightsaber at the ready.
You know, the cover is kind of looks terrible. I know we're upgrading this as a Switch game. Also, it looks a bit more like it should be in the PC.
Star Wars. Jedi
Yeah, no.
Jedi Outcast.
September 24th. That's 12 years before, after my birthday. You'll find September before I electrocute. You'll find
Playing
it.
games.
Where's the answer to the Switch, huh? Let's see.
You are
The
Garrett,
Witcher 3.
mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have the whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And
Cool.
all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
Is that red? No, it's not. That's not
in
red.
the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, then transform into the
Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection.
games for one.
Whoa.
All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming.
Whoa. Motion controls.
Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection.
Cool.
Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless.
Dauntless.
Take your Slayer on the go.
So that's playing a kind of Switch.
You'll hone your
It's
skills.
like Fortnite, but
Customize hundreds of
kind of better.
Team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks.
Was that a picture of Spider's back? Nice. That's a wolf with horns. Frequent content updates. Huh. Huh.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Oh, ooh, okay. What do we got? Okay. What is it we got? Just Dance 2020 has come in on November 5th. Okay. Let's show you the video, okay. Good map. Great Undersport. Coming out September 19th. Interesting. Final Student 20 on December 3rd. Okay then. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch comes on September 20th. That's an anime game. NBA 2020, September 6th. Okay. Yes, I want to switch that for 6 hours. I just want to switch to that something here. Call of Cthulhu October 8th. Well, that's quite terrifying. The Outer Worlds. Never know what release it is. It's coming soon. Yeah, well, this pet. Alright, that's not a pet. Domain Crisis, September 19th. Cool. Vampire. We have announced that October 29th. Alright, that's face Halloween.
How's everything going?
It's going good.
Animal
Johnny! Fuck! Oh, sorry.
So we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
What? Oh, you talk about Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello, Tom Nook, again. Hello there, Nintendo viewers. I'm Tom Nook. And yet, why is that nowhere? Just for you. It's called Welcome to Island Life. Good bells. Oh, sorry, it's starting. I can help the pet bells to do this.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Just want
A
some bells
laid-back,
too.
relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the
love
Getaway
this. I
Package,
love this.
the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For
Interesting.
starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
A tent?
Select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
A Nook phone. Oh, an iPhone in an Animal Crossing game. Awesome.
Including recipes for crafting
Yeah, recipes.
furniture.
With shovels,
Let's
then
start with
magnets.
crafting and
Juice. I like eating
We're going
juice.
to need some materials.
This is quite different from an Animal Crossing game. Gather materials to craft. Oh, like
stones.
not using a tree branch, some
Then
stones.
head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
Oh yes, make yourself a flimsy
Done.
axe. I'm pretty good with. Oh, that's pretty good. Make a
Use
better
the
axe.
tools you craft to acquire new
Put in the materials and craft new
Yes.
items.
And with those, you can craft more items.
Like shovels, water cans, vaulting poles, tree stumps.
Place furniture
Place furniture
inside
wherever you like. Cool.
or outside.
Outside too. These items moved. Good. My dog movement is now here.
Decor
Cool.
expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Nice.
Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture.
Oh, you could buy some
Also buy
stuff.
your unwanted
Good
items,
bells.
including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program.
Nook Miles?
Exchange your miles for
That
special
sounds
items and
really
recipes.
lazy.
You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take
That's
advantage of
some
this
awesome
program.
kid. Wow.
There are many ways to
Live
experience
the deserted
the joys of
island life.
on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs,
Butterflies.
flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Grass, the grass just changes.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
You can now make weeds useful.
A
Oh,
watering
that's
hole
awesome.
makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Oh, you know pretties.
Shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere
Shoveling
else
up
to
a
choose
tree and put it where you want.
Island.
What the heck? What?
The scenery
The
changes
island
with time and
just
weather.
to the time of weather. Awesome.
Sunshine,
I'm gonna go now before you get maybe you just shock me to death.
fall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
It's awesome. Look at it realistic.
Depending on the time of day
Fireflies.
and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
A dragonfly. Yes, we're gonna make the island numb that doesn't at all. A pond smell. What's my bucket?
Sociable types who live together on the same
Oh,
island.
you cool islanders.
Up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living
Interesting.
together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island.
Wow, up to 8 players can play together online.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Cool.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Calling to you
Man, I
from
can't
the
wait for this game to come out.
We can't wait for you to
Snowflakes.
experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
You can even lure fish with fish bait. This makes catching fish much more easier. Well, finally, for some at least. March 20th. I know kinda get delayed. Rushed games that go rushed are not really, not
A
good.
bit more time until the
Sometimes
game
at
launches,
least.
so please stay tuned.
It's okay,
The next
I'm
game
okay.
will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
This might be the it's going on this whole time! I can't wait! There's only more on Mars to me. I don't think it is Mars Sunshine. It has to be, maybe it's a new remake. It's Xenoblade Chronicles. I'll be really pissed. Oh no, Xenoblade Chronicles! Shoot! No! That's it. I'm leaving. Screw this.
You wish to change
Mario, come back.
the future.
Okay, guys, more like the other rage quit. He left. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Cool. It might just come back. I'll leave it, okay? Oh, 2020.
Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
How many Definitive Edition announced this direct?
In 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Well, that seems to be the director aired on September 4th, apparently. That's not all, guys. You need to watch the Smash Bros. This video. Sakurai talking about Sakurai presenting Banjo and Kazooie, which are raring to go. But there's a bit more information there. You say so. Let's go work. Holy jeez! Mom, where did you come from? I can't believe it! Sans just now it's Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know it's been coming now, but it's pretty amazing. And it's kind of amazing. And we have Megalovania. And oh my god, it's turning. I can't believe it. Oh, it's so amazing. Alright, now time to quit it. I'm gonna go try to master to the Switch. I'm gonna download this stuff now, and I'm gonna do it. See you guys. One more week. God, he left already. Jeez. Alright, that was the Nintendo Direct that aired on September 4th, or yesterday at the time to upload this video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Do we get any final say on this? Nope. Oh, come on, Johnny, please. Look, this was roughly 14 minutes long. We don't want to waste any more time, do we? So just shut up. Let's just end this video right here, right now. I know I tended to shock you a few times in this video, but there's no reason for you to for me to have our own goodbyes. I know I was trying to put China. You can just pause and start the video, start the recording right now and be done.